Hey everyone, Coach Investor back to another SoFi video for today. So let's touch on a couple of things that is happening with the company, with management, because there has been some moves. High executives have been buying a lot of shares. CFO has presented at a couple of conferences, mentioned a couple of key things that maybe some shareholders need a reminder. So we're going to touch on all of that. At the time of making this video, the stock is down 50% year to date and around 65-67% since its all-time highs. So there you have it. Nobody is in the green for SoFi as of today, unless you bought the major bottom just 2 days or so ago, because right now we're at a all-time low. So first order of business is this right here. The CEO Anthony Noto has purchased more shares. As you can see, since the start of the month, he has been buying around $150,000 worth of shares. Right now, that total is around $750,000. Some might say, oh, that's not a lot. He should be buying more. But then again, if he would be selling $750,000 worth of shares, a lot of people would be saying, oh, red flags all around. So there is that. Also, you don't really need insider buying to convince you that you're holding the right company. If that's one of the reasons why you keep holding the stock, maybe this isn't the company for you. But hey, at least he's buying while everybody else is selling. Now, a bit of a reminder what SoFi actually is doing, wants to do, and how it differentiates from other financial services. So in short, SoFi basically wants to become this one-stop shop, one-stop platform for all your financial needs. Has been buying companies left and right, Galileo being the biggest one, then more recently Technisys. All of those investments is to bring SoFi towards a banking as a service type of platform, which will enable it to connect mobile and web apps through cloud technology, making it a bit the AWS of Fintech. We've heard that term before, but with all those investments and all those moves, this really is starting to make sense. Now, before I jump into what the CFO said during those conferences, I want to thank The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. The Motley Fool is a company that provides investing insight and stock recommendations for investors of all skill sets and risk levels. You all know how much I love researching new stocks and trying to find the next best investment. So I'm proud to partner with The Motley Fool to bring you 10 free stock picks from their popular product, Stock Advisor. Now, Stock Advisor has beat the market by more than 4x. So all you have to do is go to fool.com/couchinvestor to get your free 10 stock picks now. All right, so I touched on a couple of points: vertical integration, monetization, financial services growth, Galileo, and the more recent acquisition of Technisys. He covered all of that, so I'm going to touch on a couple of key points. So on the vertical integration point, he said that they've built an end-to-end process and solution with lending, which enables them to have the lowest cost of operations. This in turn allows the company to provide the best experience for their members. Now, with vertical integration, obviously, this means that cutting operating costs wherever is possible will lead to big savings for them and for the customer as well. Now, as for competition, as we've seen last year and as we will see this year as well, but last year specifically, even with the CARES Act, they've beat their own guidance. So doesn't matter what happens, the team execute, the company execute, and that's exactly what we want to see. And then on Galileo and Technisys, he said that they don't think that anyone has the capability to offer multi-product cloud native core with experience in lending and building out every other product. This will certainly be a differentiator, like we've mentioned at the start of this video. And then lastly, he talked about the forecast that they made on the growth and synergies between all of those products are relatively conservative. So that's another pretty bullish point if you ask me. Overall, it was a pretty good talk. You can find it on YouTube or on their website as well. Now, let's not forget about the bank charter. That's obviously going to help the business tremendously going forward. So overall, SoFi as a business, as a company, continues to grow and continues to execute across the board. If you just look at the stock, you might think that the company is doing something wrong. But if you look at the business, you will see that the company is doing something very good. Yes, some SBCs are still high, some costs here and there as well. But then again, if you look at the underlying business, what is happening right now will flourish and you will see the positive results in the years to come. So to conclude, I'm still bullish on SoFi. I don't intend on selling any shares anytime soon. It's in my portfolio, and yes, Square is still in my portfolio as well, and Square is still the number 2 position in my portfolio. If you're asking me if I do like PayPal, I've covered PayPal in the past. I might cover it soon again because the CFO there has also talked at one of those conferences, so I might touch on some points there. Overall, I do prefer SoFi and Square to PayPal because of the high growth potential, but PayPal is a solid compounder, even though right now in the last couple of quarters, with them leaving eBay or eBay leaving them, the business has taken a hit. But overall, I do think that PayPal has a future. Although customer experience there isn't great, I think the company as a whole is investable and a solid compounder for the future. So overall, that would be it for this video. Do share your thoughts down in the comments below on which fintech company you're holding, you like to use, the services, Cash App, Venmo, you name it. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you like this type of videos, leave it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, maybe hit that subscribe button. And as always, guys, take care, stay safe, and see you all in the next video. Bye bye.